man. Bring you what's new and next, but bringing it to you right now. The first thing I always got to say, especially during this pandemic, I hope everyone is staying safe, staying indoors if need be, avoiding as much contact as possible, and still practicing social distancing. Even though a lot of states are slowly opening back up, everyone, please take care of yourself. Don't leave it to your governor. Don't leave it to your mayor. Leave it to yourself to take care of yourself. That way you can be there for your loved ones and the people who love you the most. All right? Okay, please do that for me. All right, again, today is Tuesday, April the 28th. The year is almost over. Man, first thing I got to say is happy birthday to legendary rapper Too Short. Too Short turns 54 years old today, so definitely happy birthday to my man Too Short. Also got to say happy birthday to Brooklyn rapper Don Q. Happy birthday to Don Q. Don Q turns 30 years old today. If you don't know, Don Q is an affiliate of Ace Boogie with the Hoodie. So definitely happy birthday to Don Q and Too Short. All right. Gotta say one time for the good people over at WRFG 89.3 FM. Also gotta say happy birthday to the good people over at WeBlazingHipHop.com. Also, gotta say one time for the 10 plus streaming sites that carry the Ridin Durty show and our interviews. Definitely one time for their hard work and for them keeping up their platform. If it wasn't for those platforms, then you wouldn't, it wouldn't be no us. And they definitely keep us in the mix. You can go to your favorite platform, be it iTunes, be it Spotify, and just type in the Ridin Durty show, and an interview with some of your favorite people in the streets doing their thing will definitely pop up. Gotta say I gotta say one time for our amazing sponsor, the good people over at the I'm So Shirt Company. All right, I'm So Shirt Company design shirts with you in mind, designed for you to rep who you are and definitely what you represent. Okay, now what I mean by that is, if your lifestyle is hip-hop, they got you. If your lifestyle is smoking, they got you. Whatever you represent, they definitely got the shirt customized with you in mind. Make sure you visit them at the I'mSoShirt.com. Again, the I'mSoShirt.com. All right. Today is April 28th. Today is National Superhero Day. All right, National Superhero Day honors superheroes, both real and fictional. Batman, Superman, Captain America, Wonder Woman, Iron Man, Hulk, Spider-Man, just some of the superheroes whose name we recognize. Even though they are fictional, these superheroes are great role models for our children. They serve and protect while fighting evil. All right, our real-life superheroes may not have superpowers or wear capes, but they are also great role models who serve and protect while fighting evil. All right? Military personnel, police officers, firefighters, and teachers are just name a few of the people who protect us on a daily basis. All right, the way to observe this holiday is take your favorite superhero to lunch. Say thank you for all they do. Let them know that you appreciate them. Share what you think makes them a hero. Take a picture of your favorite hero, post it, and hashtag National Superhero Day. All right? Again, that is April 28th, National Superhero Day. All right, now let's see what we got going on in celebrity news real quick. I know the world is, all kind of stuff is going on, man. We got all kind of people, definitely with all the quarantine season, everybody just falling back. What up, E? Hey, man. All kind of stuff going on. I got to say this, the whole verses and people battling each other on Instagram is definitely popular. There are two battles that I'm definitely looking forward to. Number one, if you're in the A-Town or you represent Atlanta or know a lot about Atlanta, we have a battle coming up. I think it's Thursday, and it's going to be Kilo Ali versus DJ Kizzy Rock. Two of the famous legendary bass all-stars will definitely be going at it head-to-head. Also, there's a battle coming up, 3-6 Mafia versus Bone Thugs. Those are definitely two battles we're looking for. Now, if you're underground hip-hop head, they're also discussing Mobb Deep's Havoc battling Alchemist. That'll be a battle of the underground beats. That'll be dope. And Dr. Dre has officially came out and said that he is not interested in battling Diddy. So there will not be a Diddy-Dr. Dre battle. All right? All right. Now, also, one time for my man Charlie Clips. You might know Charlie Clips from Wild 'N Out. He has a piece on YouTube called The Dojo. It's a short film. It will feature New Jersey Twerk, The Saga, and other battle rappers. All right, and speaking of short films, there's a short film that just dropped last night at midnight, directed by my man John Claude and Chucko Films. It's called The Swap. If you get a chance, definitely check it out. It's only 9 minutes, but it's really, really dope. Make sure you check that out. And last but not least, what up, Diverse? Last but not least, the infamous Ball Boys. That's right, LaMelo, LaAngelo, and Lonzo Ball plan to sign with Jay-Z's Rock Nation Sports for their management team. So we're definitely going to keep you guys posted on that. All right, I'll let you know about celebrity birthdays. I'll let you know about celebrity news. I'll let you know, hey, go out and celebrate a superhero because it's National Superhero Day. And now it's time for me to let you know what's going on these streets. That's right, I said on these streets, because today, like any other day on the Ridin Durty show, you know we bring it to you real and raw, and we definitely bring you the people that are on these streets doing their thing, whether it's through arts, entertainment. They're cultivating and captivating the culture. And today is no different than any other day. So ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the Ridin Durty show. Virginia's own rapper, Cjaay. What's going on, my guy?
What's going on, man?
Man, just trying to maintain and stay corona-free. What's up with you?
Most definitely doing the same thing. We're trying to quarantine.
All right, no doubt. So the first, I mentioned Virginia, but the first thing I got to ask you is this.
All right.
Let the people know what part of Virginia you're from, and when did you decide to get into the music business?
I'm from both Chesapeake and Norfolk. My dad is from Norfolk. And I'm still my mom in Chesapeake, so that's both of them. That's 5'7", you know, stand up. And also, started getting into music, I'll say probably like 3. And I said to say this because I grew up with my dad in the church. He's a gospel singer, you know, pastor too. And me being on the drums, I just hear the rhythm and I always say a rhyme in my head. But I probably got serious around like, I said 8 years old. Because my brothers, I always see my brothers doing in the studios doing their thing. I was like, cool, I can do that too. I always did it in my room, so I can probably get in the booth too. So I did that. And just went up, just kept going up from there. Probably started getting my fan base when I was like 13, for real. And just keep going up. That's it.
All right, no doubt, no doubt. I got to ask about the name Cjaay. Tell me a little bit about the name. Is that your real name, or why did you choose that name to accompany you in this musical journey?
Okay, for sure. Don't laugh at me, bro. I'm a junior. My dad's name is Claude. 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 So I know I'm like, dang, I can't go in a rap game with a name like Claude. So I'm Claude Jr. So I'm like Cjaay, and I spell it Cjaay, just so you know, a little different flavor. But I'm starting to add on the famous to the end, Cjaay Famous, you know, like my Instagram. So I'm kind of liking that. So I might go with Cjaay Famous.
All right, definitely, no doubt with that. All right, who are some of the inspirations, or who are some of the people that inspire you when it comes to music?
Hands down. Like I said, my people's a little older, so I've seen a lot of older people. So I'm gonna start with the older and bring it to the most active, most time right now. I'll say start with Michael Jackson. For sure, you know, in my room I used to do the moonwalk, do all the little dances like that. The Temptations. Going down as far as rapping, Lil Wayne for sure, Eminem, you know, and as far as artistry, I say Chris Brown. So on the top of that list.
All right, okay. How would you describe Cjaay as an artist?
I would describe Cjaay as a very, very versatile artist. You know, I got something for the old heads like hearing the bars. Got something for the Europeans that like the club jumping thing. Got something for the ladies. Whoever got a broken heart, got something for you too. Just whatever. Just it's not like a different mood swing type of thing. Just a lot of feelings all bundled up to one. That's Cjaay. You're gonna get everything, whatever you want.
All right, I like that. Like a lot of things bundled up into one. As an artist, how challenging is it for you to embody all the emotions and the things that you want to bring to the people?
How challenging is it?
Yes, sir.
It's not challenging at all. It's just me, you know. So I can just either I can hear a beat and just say I can hear a beat and I can hear what I want to say regardless, and I just let it flow on the paper, and then I just making sure it's crafted to the point, the way how people want to hear it nowadays. Nowadays people like hearing the auto tune, the kid wave, but I can sound to make sure even I got that sound that people want now. I still got the lyrics and the bars, to make sure that, okay, this dude really can rap. He's not just over here just riding the flow, riding the waves, something like that, So I just make sure that that's on that level,
All right. So when I was reading the information on you, I noticed that you basically relocated to Seattle. How did you adapt to the music scene of Seattle as opposed to Virginia?
Well, Seattle is way, I would say, kind of different, but it's kind of way different from Virginia. Virginia, we got that grimy, but we also got that swag, with Missy Elliott and Timberland and Pharrell and stuff. But coming to Seattle, I knew nothing about Seattle except for the Seahawks, So just me going to the barbershops, getting that culture, getting feeling the vibe. I'm like, okay, they're more of a soul, like I said, I want to call it out, but kind of the auto-tune type flowing type way, because I heard a little Mosey and stuff. So I just want to bring like a different set to Seattle, show them that it's more than just riding the flow kind of, just show them a little more rugged style, more bar feeling, just more impact to it.
All right, now, will your music more represent Seattle, or will your music more represent your home of Virginia?
To be honest, it'll represent me, but if I have to compare it to it, it'll definitely represent Virginia.
All right. Now, speaking of Virginia, you call yourself the Fresh Prince of Virginia. How and why did you adapt that name?
I say Fresh Prince because I've always been called Pretty Boy all my life. So, and then they said I have the style. And then my pops, he called me Fresh Prince, and just going through high school and then stepping into the music scene, going to the studio, we got the Fresh Prince, And I say, Virginia, because that's where I'm from. And I don't say just part where I'm from, because I'm from the 757, the 7 cities. I say the whole thing because I ain't going to just sit here and say, as me as a competitive artist as I am, I'm not going to sit here and say, I'm just the flyest in Virginia, on 757. Now I'm the flyest in Virginia. And pretty soon, not to be cocky, I'm the flyest in America. So just do it like that.
All right. Define fly. So there might be a lot of people like, okay, he talking about he fly, but what is your definition of fly?
It's not only a style, it's about mentality, it's about how you form your lyrics. It's everything. It's you. Not, like I said, not just put on the shoes, or I got Jordans on, I got me some True Religion jeans on, I got me a Gucci sweatshirt. Nah. You just styling, But as far as fly, you got everything. That's how I define it.
All right, no doubt. All right, I also noticed that not only are you a dope MC, but you're a family man. Talk a little bit about being married in the business. Talk a little bit about fatherhood and how that's changed your approach to being an artist.
For sure. I'm 20, so it's very challenging. I ain't gonna lie to you. Still finalizing that marriage thing, and we're both on the same path as far as what we want to do, for sure. But as far as having my son, that's the greatest gift of all. That's December 11th. He was born 2019. His name is Je'Von Riddick, and that definitely made me kind of tweak my lyrics a little bit. Instead of, even though he is a boy, I didn't have a girl yet, but I try not to say the B word as much, because I value human life and just saying the B word. That's But as far as that, I still want to make it raw, make it the truth, and I just make sure I spread that.
Okay. If your son wanted to pursue music, would that be something that you would support, or do you think it's a little too challenging?
Nah, most definitely. If I see him carrying a spoon in his hand as a mic when he's 2 years old, he coming to booth for me.
All right, no doubt. As an independent artist, what has been some of the challenges for you when it comes to, trying to be the best you can? Because I know a lot of times, especially in this industry, you have a lot of people who definitely prey on the hunger of independent artists. What has been some of the challenges for you as an independent artist?
Before I started making money, so to speak, it's just getting the money and being young. How should I distribute that? Like, who do I go to first? Do I get the manager first? Do I do I start making songs first? Do I start promoting my Instagram, my social media first? Like, what should I do? So just there was really no blueprint to that. Just by being an independent artist, just do what you do. So what I did, just went straight in the studio, get the music first. You can't say you're an artist without any music. You know what I'm saying? You're an artist. Where's your music at? So I got the music and just started promoting myself.
All right, definitely that, and I think that's definitely the way to be. Tell the people the importance of having a proper team around you, or are you going at everything by yourself right now?
So that's the thing. To be all honest, I don't really trust people, and I say that because I've seen a lot in my life. I've been around my pops and ever since I was a really young dude, so I've seen a lot. Seen the streets, so I've seen how people can say, "Oh yeah, we with you." They live for all the glitz and glamour, but when you have $0 in your bank account, eating 2 for 2s every day, I only had 2 people with me, so it's like, dang. So you gotta be careful with that. So if you do have a team of people that you can trust, I would say definitely do that, because it's 6 hands is better than 2. You know what I'm saying? So they can be out there pushing your flyers, pushing your music, while you can be in the studio. So if you have the people surrounding you can trust, which I'm building that. Matter of fact, I'm here with my boy Treventi. We're in the studio right now, just also quarantining. But like I said, if you have that trust around you, that definitely build a team. But right now, just trying to push it by myself until we build that team.
All right, now we're gonna be playing a song at the end of the show, and I think the name of that song is "Daily Routine." Let's talk a little bit about the video that you have to the song "Superstar."
Okay.
Tell me a little bit about the video, the process of shooting it, and the concept of the song, and who produced it.
All right. Superstar. I wrote that when I was overseas. He's from Russia. Zaki Beats. He sent it to me through my email. He found me on Instagram. He said, "You dope, whatever. What's your email? I got something for you." I'm like, "Cool, send it." I opened it instantly. I'm like, "Oh, okay. All right, it's a little different." And I like that. Something different that you can't hear from nothing else. Just that the flavor he had. I'm like, "All right, cool." So I wrote it in my bed. When I got back to the States, I'm like, "Yo, I got to record this instantly." Went to my boy Drew in Virginia Beach at Hit Lab. I recorded it. And I made the video, I was like 6 months later. Came back to Virginia. I hit up my boy City Boy. That's the one you see me in the video with. My lady, she's in the video also. Frankie from the Trap. He shot it. And I was, to be honest, how it all came about, I was just in a car. I was with City Boy Jay and my lady. She just had the baby. The baby's at home, my mama. I'm like, "Yo, I'm going to shoot a video, man." Like, "What?" I'm like, "Yeah, I want to shoot a video." So I called Frankie from the Trap. I said, "Where you at?" He said, "He around the corner." He said, "Meet him in Virginia Beach." So that little corner store in Virginia Beach. He said, "What you want to do?" I said, "Man, for real, just shoot, just have the camera rolling, and me and him will do our thing." So it was basically, I wouldn't say not even a concept. Just put the camera on, and I'm just showing them this is raw. This is nothing was scripted. It was raw. So we just did it like that. But I know for a fact, more in the future, I want to have I want to keep building on my creativity with the music videos. But that right there, I would like to say that was not scripted at all. It was all just, he just cut the camera on, played the song, and we just did what we did.
All right. Well, it came out dope, man. It definitely came out dope. All right, now let's talk about the internet and social media and how it has affected the way that you expand your brand and get your music to the masses.
Oh, I love it. I love social media. I thank God for it. I thank God I'm in this time that social media is expanding in the way it's evolved. Cause I know back in, I think like, I'm 20 now, so 2005 I was like 6 years old. I know 2005, I heard a lot of Soulja Boy. And I think with him, it was like the ringtones of Soulja Boy. So he didn't really get to have the Facebook or, Instagram and stuff like that. So I thank God, like right now, I can use this. It's so much, I wouldn't say it's easier, because it's kind of hard, getting your following on Instagram, but it's definitely a blessing.
All right. What do you feel like the most effective form of social media is for you?
Which platform?
What is the most effective platform for you?
Oh, definitely Instagram.
Okay, definitely, no doubt. All right. If you had to describe CJ Famous in one word as an artist, what word would you use?
Motivator.
Okay, definitely. And why motivator?
Because no matter what, you just gotta keep pushing. No matter what life throws you. You know, if you, like I said, I was down to $0 in my pocket at one time on the interstate. You know what I'm saying? It's just what you gonna do when your back's against the wall, and what you gonna do when you got all the glam. You gotta stay motivated and do what you gotta do. Be the leader.
All right. Let's talk a little bit about this joint daily routine. Tell me a little bit about it.
Oh yeah, I made that like a month ago. That right there, that's just something to show the people that I am versatile. You know, I can like I said, sing to the ladies, or I can just turn the club up, or turn whoever up. So that's just like a little turn up and just talking my spit.
All right. So, and who produced it?
Be my boy, Drew Castle.
All right, no doubt. All right, now before I have you, because I want you to definitely introduce this song to the people. Before I do that, let the people know what's next for CJ and how we can find you on the World Wide Web.
What's next for CJ? With most humbleness I can say is greatness, and you can find me on Instagram, CJAAY famous. On Facebook, if you got it, Cjaay Riddick, and Snapchat, that'll be Young CJ SSR.
All right, and on Facebook, is that spelled? How you spell the CJ on Facebook?
CJAAY.
Okay.
Riddick, RIDDICK.
Gotcha. All right, my G, do me a favor and introduce this record to the world.
You got it, CJ, Daily Routine. Time to turn up.
Appreciate it, my guy.
No problem. I appreciate you.
Damn, Slim Dog.
Wow. Damn.
Wow.
Damn. Wow.
Hey, run that shit up, Trey.
Oh. These niggas capping up on my amigos, taking off like an astronaut. City hoes, give me a head like they Betty Bob. Started creeping, I don't see her like Betty Bob. Wanna kiss me, I can fuck you or maybe not. Through the hoops, I can do it my third eye. Make the bus quit and this ain't the first time. Nigga came in, man, that is the worst time. Billy Jones, he ain't see me like pop out. They get low, I just pop out, then get low. I just pop out, then get low. I just pop out, then get low. Then I get low, 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 then I get low. I just pop out, then 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 get low. Then I get low, 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 then I get low. They be talking about what they gon' do, but never say it to your face. Really be feeling savage when they on the move, where they power, they taking up space. I take a few to the head, then close my eyes. Not seeing you boys, consider me blind. You hating on me and your feelings denied. True story, you a bitch, take your time, go high. How that's your man, but you jealous? Who? Mama told me don't trust fellas. No, niggas really want my necklace. Buying off me costs extra. I hit the club, then I two-step. Hey, two-step. Her titty sweating, yeah, them bones melt. I'm famous nigga, and my goons next. Pop out, then get low. I just pop out, then get low. I just pop out, then get low. I just pop out, then get low. Then I get low, 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 then I get low. I just pop out, then 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 get low. Then I get low, 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 then I get low. Get high, get low, wow, get low, wow, get low. Two-star, get low, ay, get low, ay, get low, ay, get low, stop to get low, she trying to get low, he trying to get low, damn, get low.
All right, y'all, that's my man CJ. Definitely represent that VA. All right, y'all definitely check us out. We'll be back tomorrow at 5 p.m. Ridin Durty Show. It's yours truly, Vic XL. Yeah. Yeah.